Schwartz is called the singles king of California. Every week, the rabbi hosts some special dinner parties where he plays matchmaker for Jewish singles. One solution he's come up with to help bridge the gap between men and women of the same ethnic background. Why do you think these guys don't want to date their own?
Well, we're only 2.5% of the population, but 75% of Jewish youth receive no Jewish education, and the others stop at age 13. So you grow up with negative baggage and none of the positives. So it's the negative baggage of anti-Semitism and stereotypes. So clearly, as evidenced by some of the men here, you're uncomfortable with your own identity, and therefore you want to fade away and run after the Shiksa goddess to gain acceptance.
She doesn't like the title Shiksa goddess.
Sorry.
Okay.
Nothing personal.
Nothing personal. So it is. Do you agree with Dr. Klein that it's about your own view of yourself, really?
Absolutely. It's the quest to run away and assimilate into the dominant culture.
Well, okay, so if you play the matchmaker and you try to put Jewish men together with Jewish women, if they're not in favor of that, how does that work?
Well,
like Mark was saying earlier, a Jewish woman has to, she has to fight hard for him, really.
Well,
you have to work harder. That's.
He doesn't have to fight any harder at all. I have to work harder because I have internalized those stereotypes of the dominant culture, and so that makes it harder for me. So I have to make sure that I'm conscious of that conversation going on here, that I don't put her into those stereotypes and I don't see her through that, or that I am seeing her through that, and I have to make sure that I watch out for it so that
You're telling me, though, you totally disagree with all of this. Is that correct? Is that what you're saying?
Well, first of all, I want to clear something up. Being Jewish is a religion. There are black Jews, there are Hispanic Jews. I'm sorry, most people in this country don't know that. Second of all, it's based on the individual, Oprah, okay? It really is. And if you're warm and kind in here, I don't care what you look like, I don't care how long your nails are, and you are generalizing. You are generalizing. Ma'am, you are generalizing.
Talking about to Ann? Yeah.
Lady in the middle. You are generalizing and stereotyping males just like everyone else is. So you can't criticize them if you're doing the same thing.
Okay, I'll let Ann speak to that when we come back. We shall be back.